Hey guys, Mark back again with another Extreme Metal Television one-shot. Before we get to the interview, I'd like to remind you guys to check out Farmageddon.ca. Tickets are on sale right now for Western Canada's largest open-air metal festival, with headliners like Incantation, Into Eternity is also playing, and our good friends in Villainizer are going to be there. Going to be a kick-ass show this time. We're going to be up there with our cameras running around like madmen, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, what's in this episode of Extreme Metal Television? We're going to talk with the mighty Gravedigger. They've been making heavy metal for 35 years. We had the opportunity to catch up with them when they were aboard this year's 70,000 tons of metal.
So, 2014, you guys decided you would put out Return of the Reaper, which, for me, was kind of your big return to just heavy thrash. It was my favorite album of the entire year, with complete honesty. Tell us a little bit about recording that one, and maybe even some fun stories if you have them.
I mean, fun story, I can tell about the recordings, because I agree, it's for myself also one of my favorite albums by the sound, by the songs, and by the cover. I love the artwork. This is a real complete one thing, this album. And when I recorded the drums, I went to studio, was complete prepared for recording it, and even in studio, we started still working. We cut out the drums and said, hey, stop it, try this out. Maybe this is a better idea. But the songs were ready already, but we still worked on the songs while recording it. So this is a very unique thing for Gravedigger, because basically everything is done and we recorded and that's it. And this time we really worked even while recording on the songs, and you hear that. The songs are really, in my opinion, one of the best things we did in my career with Gravedigger. And I'm the most criticizer of Gravedigger. It's on each album I find something where I say, oh, I didn't like this, I don't like that. But this time, really, I'm absolutely proud on this album.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the difference, say, now, as opposed to your 3 albums with Axl, and the experimentation you went through, and or even just the feel of everything now.
Naturally, after Money left the band, there was a little hole, and nobody knew how it will go on. And we found Axl he should be normally a substitute, just help a little bit and maybe find another one. But Axl, he worked out so fine that we decided, yes, we keep him. And then we started thinking about what to do for the next album. And we asked each other what was our biggest success, and this was naturally Tunes of War. The Scottish thing. It hit the fans so extreme, and also us, we were so influenced by this. We also have kilts, and we said, okay, let's go. Let's make a kind of a return to the Scottish time and call it, how did we call it, the album? It's The Clans Will Rise Again. And this worked really fine. We still play 3 songs from this album in our live set. Then came The Clash of the Gods. That was Chris' biggest dream since he's with Gravedigger, you can say, because he's a very big fan from Greece. He always makes his holidays there, has a lot of friends there. And so we made his album, his idea possible with this album. And now with the Return of the Reaper, I think Chris, he had it really complete, everything in his mind already. The cover, basically, even the songs, were completely, it was just flowing. He wanted to go back to the roots, more than back to the roots, but with a modern, absolute modern sound. And this worked out, in my opinion, absolute perfect.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about your first experience with Gravedigger.
I can add up my first experience with Gravedigger. So we had the first show in my hometown, sold out show, and our light guy, he had a pyro show, and he put everything under the drum riser. And he was so fucking drunken, after the opener band left the stage, he forgot to pull him out. And when the intro was over, and I counted, and on 1, he hit the explode button, and I was lifting up nearly a half meter with my drum set. It was flying, and everything was flying around. I was sitting there, and smoke around, and say, yeah, welcome to the band.
Tommy Lee's got nothing on that.
Yeah, exactly. Eat me.